y'all too today? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? I am back. We here cooking up. For everybody that don't know, I didn't really take a break off. I didn't really take time off. I pretty much was setting up my new streaming setup. I decided to go with 2 Macs because using 1 Mac, it was too much on my processor. So I'm using a 2 Mac setup. And today I'm testing everything, trying to make sure everything is working fine. Also trying to see where I'm going to put this tablet for TikTok. And, trying to get everything laid out. So I'm going to be cooking up beats and chilling with y'all. But y'all let me know how y'all doing today. Y'all let me know how y'all doing. What's good, bro? I hope you're getting better. I seen that you were sick. I hope you're getting better. I seen that you were sick and you had some things going on. But I hope everything good on your end. Let's see. Oh, word. That's what's up. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And I'm definitely going to have to link up with you. We're going to have to work on something together one day. I've been working on getting a whole bunch of stuff situated on my end on things. And trying to get better at pushing out content and stuff. I've been slacking for like the last 2-3 weeks. So I got to get better at pushing out content myself. But I definitely be reaching out to you. Let's see. Yeah, I do create some EDM music. I don't do a lot of it, but I do some of it. Lately I've been doing a lot of drum and bass. I'm actually working on that's more Jersey Club. The one I'm working on right now is more Jersey Club. But I got some drum and bass beats I'm working on. And I actually got a drum and bass song that I'm actually working on. It's like drum and bass / trap that I use. But yeah. I work on a little bit of everything. I mostly do R&B. I slowed down with actually a bunch of trap beats. I haven't been doing trap lately. I've been doing R&B. Like I said, I've been working on some drum and bass stuff. Just trying to switch it up. I got some Jersey Club beats that I'm working on. And pretty much trying to work with other people, trying to work with other genres and stuff like that. No, don't be doing this. I gotta figure this shit out right here too. It does it sometimes, other times it don't. Alright, let's see. We're gonna slow this down. This is over 135 maybe. It's something about the sample rate. I've been doing changing up a lot of stuff in the studio because I also been trying to I do a 2 Mac setup now as far as streaming wise, and it's messing with the sample rate of my DAW. So I just got to sit down and figure that out. I just got to change a setting in it. I just got to figure out what setting I need to change. That's it. I like the bass line. I know I like this bass line. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I like the bass. But y'all let me know what y'all got going on. If you're talking about a string key for TikTok, I have no fucking idea. I've been trying to get one for like the last year and a half from TikTok. That's honestly the main way. Because if I had one for TikTok, the live streams would be a lot better. I'm also live streaming on YouTube though. So recently, I switched. This week, I switched over from streaming all on one Mac because I was doing my streaming and I was doing my music production all on one Mac. I switched over to a 2 Mac setup. So the Mac y'all looking at is actually my second Mac. I'm not doing anything on this. This is strictly for streaming. So this one right here is strictly streaming to YouTube. And I just got my camera facing that. And I also got my YouTube chat up just in case I need to see anything. But this right here is pretty much all doing this. And I also doing my production on my main computer. Because once I was doing my production and my streaming all on one computer, it was way too much for my processing. And it would start off fine, but once I got heavy into it, start adding effects to it, it started messing up. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the It don't have to be 100% on the grid, but the ones that's off, they need to be fixed. So let me know what y'all got going on. What project y'all working on? All that stuff is early. All right. more stuff into this. So right now, let's move the drums up to the top. Move them out the way for the moment. And let's see, mute the drums. Only want, matter of fact, keep the drums going. Mute everything else besides the drums. I know I'm keeping the bass for now, and probably the chords. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. We don't know yet. We're just gonna keep going, keep rapping. Let's see. Give me native instruments. Here we go. And I want to hear everything played in the piano. I'm hearing strings at the moment, so I'm about to add some strings into this, and I want to keep the strings somewhat simple. Always remember to save the beat. Always remember to save the beat. That's number one. Because you never know when stuff's going to go down. Let's try this again. I had it. Alright, let's see how that goes. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel. I like that as some background filter. I like that. Alright, let's see. So I got these chords up here. If I move these chords up an octave like so. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm just getting warm up. I'm just getting warmed up. Trying to get back into it. I'm also testing out my new streaming setup. Like, that's the biggest thing I'm doing today. I'm testing out the new streaming setup, seeing how everything work out, seeing how y'all like it. I'm streaming over here on TikTok and I'm streaming over on YouTube. So I'm trying to see how everything work out, trying to see if it's good for me. Definitely, definitely. Word, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I actually started off rapping. I started off rapping and probably, I tell everybody I started serious in 2011. I started rapping about 2009, maybe. I know it was a little bit before then. But I started rapping then, and then I got into production in 2011. Because, you writing all these songs, I need original beats. So I started making original beats then. And then about a year or two later, that's when I got into mixing and mastering. Also went to Full Sail for a little while, but I was working with a music production company at the time, and I didn't stay with them because it was like, why go to school and learn about doing music production and stuff like that when I'm actually out here working with artists, out here working with companies and stuff like that, and I'm learning more working with them than I am in school. So I dropped out of school and just started doing music full time then. That's what's up. Oh 04, oh 04, oh 04. What the fuck was I doing in oh 04? I wasn't doing nothing in oh 04. I probably was just like doing little raps here and there. 'Cause I wasn't thinking about being a rapper. Only reason I started getting into music like seriously, because I always liked doing music. I always did music. Only reason I started doing music seriously was because my cousins was doing music. My cousin started doing music, so I dived into doing music, and it just becomes something that I was always passionate about. Because I did music in church, I did music like for fun. Me and my brother freestyle stuff like that, but it was nothing I took like serious until then. I like this music. Yep, I was the drummer and I was also the piano player. So I was like I was into it, and I took piano lessons, and they had me playing like some real complicated classical music type stuff. But they also knew I was doing production, so they didn't mind me doing my production and everything, doing music production. But they really wanted me to focus on my classical music skills because they was like I was talented at playing the piano. I fell off playing the piano. I don't play it as much as I used to. But when I'm making my beats, I got to hear everything as a piano before I start adding anything into it. So if I hear a melody and I hear it as a piano versus any other instrument, I can instantly come up with an idea for a beat. So for me, that's like my go-to instrument. Especially my go-to piano is Noir, the Noir piano. This piano right here is my go-to piano. So anytime I start off in mute, I load this piano up first, hear the melody that I want to go with and everything, build out my chord progression. If I'm doing that route, like this one right here, I used a sample. I didn't make my own chord progression. But if I'm making a chord progression, I load this up and I go from there and build off of this. Like this is my go-to piano. Yeah. Now we're gonna build this beat out a little bit so I can see what I need to add, what I need to change up, and see what's what. Because I like to have different sections do different things. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. Slide everything over. And intro. We're just gonna do bass. Strings. Percussion. So I built my home studio. I've been building my home studio for a while now. I done worked in Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia. I'm in Georgia right now. I haven't been to a studio since Pennsylvania, and that was like 6-7 years ago. Everything I've been doing in people's home studio. I've been working in my own studio, and I've been working in other people's studios. I have not been in like a big studio in a minute. And honestly, I don't see myself going to one anytime soon. Only because the simple fact is I don't see the purpose why. It's a lot of money to go sit in a studio and not make money from it. I'd rather sit in my own studio. It's free, and regardless if I make money or make money or not, I know that I can work on music as much as I want to. That's the only reason why I tell people to make them a home studio. Will I go back to a studio? Yes, if I'm working with somebody. That's the only way I'm going back to a studio. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I honestly don't know where that's at, but that's really what's up though. Because honestly, I'm on the Georgia Florida line right now. I want to move closer to Atlanta, honestly, because there was a lot of talented artists that wanted to work with me when I was in Atlanta. It's hard for me to get out there to Atlanta because it's 6 hours away. I think this year I already been up there twice this year, and I want to go back again because that was like the beginning of the year. I haven't been back up there since like May. No, I went after May. I went May, and then I went probably like 2 months after that. No, it was probably like a month after that. Now that I think about it. don't want all these keys in here. I'm gonna bring in just that. Alright, so we got that, and I pretty much want to keep that same vibe going. Go here and just drop the drums on it. Because after this, I want to do something more upbeat. I've been trying to focus on more upbeat, more high energy song, more high energy beats. Right now, I'm just going with the vibe at the moment. Honestly, when I come into the studio, I never have like an idea of what I'm going to create. I'm gonna bring in, what can we bring in? Bring in one of these random lead sounds. One of these. Just to add some textures to definitely turn you down because you just overpowering. I definitely feel you. I definitely feel you. So once my mom passed away, I definitely like took a break from everything. I took a break from everything for a good minute. It was like a combination of a lot of things. My mom passed away. My computer shut down right after I released the whole album. So I understand when you need to take a step back, take a step back. I definitely feel you on that. My thing is though, every time I step away from music, no matter how many times I try to step away from music, because I tell you, this music journey, if you've been on a journey doing music, you understand that it's hard work. And one thing that killed me over the years doing this music is trying to stay consistent and trying to make a money and having nobody else believe in what you're trying to do. That was like one of the biggest things and the hardest things for me to try to overcome the whole time I was doing music. But every time I try to step away and leave music alone, it's always somebody find me that wants to do music some way, somehow. Music always end up back in my life, and I end up doing it. The last time I tried quitting music, honestly, it was just, I was in the pharmacy working, because I worked in a pharmacy, and one of my coworkers come up to me like, hey, you got music production equipment, right? And I was like, yeah. She was like, well, can I buy it off of you to give to my boyfriend? I was like, no. I never sold my music equipment. I never got rid of my music equipment. I honestly bought more music equipment even when I wasn't doing it, because it's always just been my passion. And once that happened, I was like, listen, I'll go record your boyfriend, but I'm not selling my shit. That's not happening. So that's how I got back into music during that last time I took a break. And I was working with him, and I was pushing him, and he was pushing me for a good minute. I just feel like he wasn't serious enough for me. As much as I hate to say it, he was talented as hell, very talented. He just wasn't serious. And that was killing me, because it was just holding me back. out what we're doing for the hook, because I have no idea yet. Okay, we're gonna bring everything but the kick over. Oh no, everything but the kick over. I want to drop the kick with it. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. So yeah, for y'all who didn't know, I'm on YouTube. Also, I switched over my live stream because I was live streaming every day. But I wanted to switch from a 1 PC setup to a 2 MacBook setup, I should say. It's not 2 PCs, it's 2 MacBooks. So I switched over to a 2 MacBook setup. What y'all seeing right here on TikTok is my second MacBook. This right here ain't doing nothing but streaming everything to YouTube. And my main MacBook, I'm actually doing my production on. It took me like a week to set this up. Thank you to everybody that gave me advice on my videos, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Y'all helped me through this process so much, y'all just don't know. It took me forever to get this set up. But now that it's working, hey, I'm getting to work. So today I'm pretty much testing everything out. I want to make sure everything works fine. Make sure everything is flowing good, and make sure everything is sitting in a comfortable position so I can work. So far, it looked like everything is working fine. Let me actually open up YouTube right now and double check how YouTube going. Because I got the chat open on YouTube, but I don't have YouTube itself open. Let's see, we've been live for 40 minutes. We had a couple of viewers in here. And it looked like everything is working on YouTube perfectly fine. So yeah, we good. I'm gonna go back and look at the video later because I'm recording this as a video also. So I just want to see how everything looks. One thing about me, if I'm gonna do something, I want to do it to my best, to my fullest. And this is one thing that I've been working on over the last like 3 years trying to get right, is my streaming setup. So now that I know that I can do a dual Mac streaming setup and take work off my processors, I should be able to live stream a lot more and bring y'all more content, more videos, answering y'all questions, doing more music reviews. Because I enjoy doing music reviews, so I want to do more of those. And we're going to see how everything play out. We're going to play this from the beginning. I want to hear how it sounds. I appreciate the follows and the likes, everybody. Definitely appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do for the hook. I probably won't even keep this beat. This beat is okay, but if I double time the hi-hat, bring everything else over. So I don't know if I want to bring the kick back in for the hook or what we doing. I can bring you in. Move you out of the way. We definitely gonna need to save you. Right now, I'm just messing around, trying to see if I can come up with something for a decent hook out of this. I'm pretty much treating this as a warm-up beat right now. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna go ahead and make this the main section of the next verse. Make that 3 times. How long have y'all been making y'all verses? I'm gonna ask that because I've been making my verses 12 bars. I've been making 12-bar verses in all my beats. I haven't been doing full 16. If y'all a producer or even an artist, how long do y'all like y'all verses? How long do y'all make y'all verses? Because I have some artists that do 16s, but most of the artists I've been working with has only been doing 12 bars. 12-bar verses and 2 verses. Like, I very rarely get in full 16s anymore, which I'm fine with, honestly. Facts. I'm the same way. I do 12 bars even if I'm on the song. I don't do a full 16 anymore unless I have like a verse that I'm really fluent with and I'm really feeling. It's the only way I do a 16. Other than that, I'm doing 12 bars. I've been doing 12 bars. And I also been doing only 2 verses in my songs. I only been doing 2 verses in my song. I think the last song I did, let's see if I can pull that up real quick. Let's save this and see if I can pull that up real quick. Cause I don't even know. Hold on. This song right here that I've been working on, I'm still working on the mix of it. I got to get the mix right. But this song right here is only 1 verse and a bridge. Let's see if it's gonna load. I haven't opened it in like 2 weeks. So I'm hoping it opened and plays right. Let's see. I ain't worried about that. Let's go.
It's funny how they hating until they see you make it. They staring at the ceiling until they see you break it. They try to share their fears while they standing there shaking. They swear this is the struggle, but I treat it late vacation.
Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna keep that right there. Yeah. I got an idea for the hook. It's gonna go something like, I swear I'm on top of my game. I swear I'm on top of my game. Pull off, switch from lane to lane. Something like that. I've been here for a while. So many bites my style. Wow. Now I got lots on the file. Hope y'all enjoy that trial. I know it's my number you down when you looking for that brand new sound. Now I'm no longer around. I'm watching your numbers go down. And now I'm about to switch it up. I'm about to tear it up. We gonna fuck it up. From the east to the west, they know it's up. We walk in the building, they know what's up. They call me Cymatics cause I know I'm nice. Girl on my bed and I can go all night. Y'all, man, listen, I don't even have to go no more. Y'all just know I'm cold. I'm on top of my game. I swear I'm on top of my game. I pull off. I switch it from lane to lane. I switch it from lane to lane. I'm on top of my game. I swear I'm on top of my game. I pull off. I switch it from lane to lane. I switch it from lane to lane.
It's funny how they hating until they see you make it. They staring at the ceiling until they see you break it. They trying to share their fears while they standing there shaking. They swear this is the struggle, but I treat it like vacation. It's funny how they hate.
Yeah, I'm still working on the mix on that though. I was actually born and raised in Charlotte. Well, I was born in Charlotte. North Carolina. I spent most of my life in Lumberton, North Carolina. Lumberton, North Carolina is like 30 minutes away from Fayetteville, where J. Cole was raised at. So that's where I spent most of my life. But I spent my life like all the way around North Carolina growing up. When I was like 19, was I 19? I think when I was like 19, maybe 20, I moved up to Pennsylvania. I lived in Pennsylvania for like 2.5 years, maybe 3, and then I moved back to North Carolina for a little while before I moved to Georgia. And of course, all that was because of a woman. I was moving with my wife. Let's see. Where am I? You're the second person I know from there. You're the second person I know from there. That's one place I want to go. I want to go to Hawaii one day, but right now that's not on my radar. I want to go out there for maybe a month or two. I was talking to my wife about that. I was like, I want to spend 2 years just traveling the world, just going to different places and spending a month there, different countries and different stuff. And just spending a month there. Hawaii will be a nice place for me to go spend a month there, just to see, just to get the culture. I was cause I know my wife wanted to go to Africa one day, and I was like, "Bet I'm down for that trip." I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan one day. So yeah, that's my future goals. My future goals is definitely to travel. Oh, yeah. Let's go with 155. I just want to see how it would sound if I speed this up. Oh, 145 is too much. 155 is too much. I think I'm gonna leave it at 145. So I'm gonna leave it at 145. Now, my question is, should I keep? I got an idea. And then switch it up for the it would switch it up enough for the hook. So if I take this right here, move you down here. Oh no. Merge all together, and we're gonna add. I'm gonna see if this works. It should work, but I'm gonna add some 808s in here. We're gonna do 808s for the verse, and then switch to the bass that we were using before for the Appreciate that. I actually been working on my streaming setup for a good minute. I actually just did a whole bunch of changes, and pretty much today is pretty much just a test stream to see how it look on YouTube. Oh no, wrong button. No. Let's do something like that. And let's find an 808. We're gonna pull up Sublabs and see what we got. And again, I appreciate the likes and the follows. Definitely appreciate all the likes and follows. like I said, I'm gonna be putting out a lot more content now that I got my whole setup situation pretty much figured out. Figured out. I can talk shit right now. All right, let's move this down. I'm in Georgia. Right now, I'm in South Georgia. I'm like 30 minutes from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm literally right on the Georgia-Florida line. What about you? Where you from? Oh, my aunt might be moving up there. My aunt I was just talking to my aunt the other day. She's in North Carolina. I'm originally from North Carolina. And my aunt's in North Carolina right now, but she thinking about moving to NYC. She said either New York or Charlotte, North Carolina. So she might be moving up there soon. And she want me to help her move. What you been working on? What type of music you work on? Right now, like I was telling you, I got this right here. I might end up taking this whole bass out. I'm not even gonna front. It's not even the fact that I don't like it. It's just I can come up with something harder. Especially now that I put 808s in here. I'm gonna take that. Serum. And from Serum, we're gonna go with reliable. Move it down. This whole section right here is not working. This whole section right here is not working. I never been there. I never been to Connecticut. I would like to go there one day. Again, I want to just travel. I'm not gonna front. I want to travel and just work on music. If I can make that happen, I would. Your mom used to live in the Rocky Mountain. That's what's up. That's what's up. Like I said, my brother's out there right now, and my wife's father used to live out there, so he got a lot of family out there too. Me, I know when I was in North Carolina, I lived in, like I said, Lumberton. I lived in Asheville, Greensville, Wimbledon. I lived all over North Carolina. I truly bounced around North Carolina my whole childhood. So yeah, but yeah. Now I'm like listening to it. It's not. I might can make that work. I might can make that work. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this beat so far. Cause the second verse, honestly, I'm still iffy on, but we can make the second verse work. We can definitely make the second verse work. And I want to bring this right here over for and then I want to do an outro right here. After the second hook, I want to do an outro. And we're going to do the outro softly. I don't know what the word is. We're going to dial it back for the outro. Because I want to bring this right here over. Was it you? No, it wasn't that. It was you. So I don't need that right there. Just bring this one right here over. And we're going to keep the bass going. Let's see how it sounds real quick. We're going to start midway the hook and then see how that sounds. I like that outro. I like that outro. So now I'm about to play it all the way through and let's see. What is this? What is this? I mean, let's throw that in the hook. We just leave that in the hook for now. That may help the hook. Textures. Don't need that right now. If anything, I can add my own textures in later. Later. Alright. Play it from the top. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Yes, no. Appreciate you talking in. Okay. I was worried about this beat for a minute. I ain't gonna front with y'all. I'm not even gonna front with y'all. I thought this was gonna be a throwaway beat. I'm not even gonna front. But it came out good at the end. Definitely came out good in the end. I got some more things I need to add and probably do during the mixing process. But this right here, this beat is good to go. Cause I know I'm gonna add some risers, some transition stuff in it to between the hook and the hook and the verses. I'm gonna add some transition stuff in between. Yeah. Other than that, this beat's good to go. A vocalist is always needed. A vocalist is always needed. That's one reason why I don't do big mixes when I'm working on beats like this. Because when I'm working on beats, I know the beat is not gonna be done until I get a vocalist on it. Once I get a rapper or a singer on it, and they do their thing to it, then I can really mix the beat around their vocals. So, like I said, I know I got one or two more things I can do. Then I'm gonna clean up the beat, make sure everything got its own space and everything, leave room for the artist. And once I get the artist on it, this beat good to go. It's definitely good to go. So, one good thing and another thing I was testing out, I was trying to see how much I could put on this beat. Like, this beat's not dummy crazy, but I wanted to make sure I could still do everything without everything acting up, because I know when I was running OBS on one computer, it would definitely kill me. Oh yeah, never overproduce, never overproduce. That's one thing that I had to learn. I had to learn because I don't know if we got any producers in here, but it's easy to overproduce because you always want to show your talent, and you always hear more things that you can add into it. And I had to learn that it's always gonna be empty until you get an artist on it. Once you get an artist on a song, of course everything gonna sound full, everything gonna sound like it should. But until you get to that point, of course it's gonna sound empty. It's gonna sound like it's missing something because you don't have that artist on it. That's one thing I had to learn over time. And because I used to overproduce beats. Like if I go back and pull up some beats from like 4 or 5 years ago, I know they overproduce. I know they overproduce like a motherfucker. So I had to just learn how to dial it back. But I'm about to go ahead and jump off here. Like I said, today was just a practice stream, a little warm-up stream. Try to get my monsters back into it. Next week, we're going to start the countdown back over. We're going to see if we can go 90 days every day, producing beats, making music every single day. And we're just going to be doing our thing on here. So if y'all want to be in on that, y'all want to see me on my journey for the next 90 days, starting Monday next week, then definitely hit that follow button on YouTube and TikTok. I'll be live streaming on both of y'all. So join me, and we're going to make it happen. I'll definitely check y'all out later. Deuces.